Hello there, how are you? Hope you're not suffering too much from the lockdown blues. I'm Glenn, or Lenny, your mathematician with some more maths magic, or magic maths, however you want to take it. I love magic and I love maths, as I've said. I especially like it when maths and magic comes together, because I think when you're laughing, you're learning, and I don't think that can be a bad thing. So I've got another trick that combines maths and magic, and I don't know what the official name for it is, so I'm going to call it the up-down counting trick, and you're going to see why fairly soon. Anyway, remember this is a self-working trick, so you don't need any particular skill or sleight of hand. What you see is what you get, but if you want to learn the trick, then just follow exactly what I do, and you should be able to show it to your friends at least after you practice and amaze them with your magical abilities. So remember to practice and you'll get it perfect. Follow exactly what I do. So let's begin with the up-down counting trick. To begin then, this is the up-down counting trick. I have here a normal pack of cards, 52 cards and 2 jokers. I'll just place that there for a second and just check that all the cards are randomly different. What I do at this stage is I ask somebody from the audience to pick 3 random cards, but for the sake of the display and a slightly punchier exposition, I'm going to pick 3 cards that are the same. It just looks nicer at the end. I actually have 4 aces here, and I'm going to replace one of those aces with one of the jokers. Pop that on top of the pack, so we have the 2 spare cards, and with the aces we actually have 52 cards. That's very important. So we're going to put our 3 aces just here for a moment. We're going to hide those effectively, and we're going to count these out. Now what I need to do is create 4 separate packs here, and I'm going to do that by counting 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Speed it up with 2s and 3s, which makes 5s, 2 and 3. So I'm going to make 3 rows of 3, and then get our audience to pick packs as we go along. So 2 and 3. 2 and 3 means you don't have to count, so 2 plus 3 is 5, and if you've got 4 cards left at the end, then you've counted correctly. So do remember, if you're going to try this, practice it, just follow my actions and it should work for you as well. Okay, so at this point I'll ask you to pick either a row of 3 or a column of 3, so it doesn't matter which way. You can even go diagonally if you like, as long as you pick 3. So yeah, just to change things up, I'm going to pick those 3 diagonally. The most important point is that we have 15 here. Don't forget we've got 4 here. So I'm going to pick another 3. So we haven't got a row of 3, so we'll just pick 3 random packs. So 3 times 5 makes 15. So we've got 4, 15 and 15. And we're going to pick 1 pack, which is going to be a pack of 5, and we're going to place it at the end. And with these last 2, we're just going to pop that on top of here. So now what we have a situation where we have 14 here, we have 15 cards and 5 here. Now you won't mention numbers, but it is important for the working of the trick. Now this is pack A. I'm going to put my ace on top of pack A and cut pack B, or half of pack B, on top. I'm going to get the second ace and pop that on B and cut half of C on top, and then I'm going to put this ace on top of C and cut D on top. And now I pop all the cards on top of each other and I start counting out my cards. If you see your card appear, which will be an ace in this case, then shout it out and I'll stop. So I'm going to do this up down, which is why this is called the up down count. There's up and down, so that's not ace. Up and down, still haven't found it. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Remember to shout out if you see your card. We're looking for aces, but they could have been any 3 random cards, as long as our audience remembers which cards they've picked. No, still not there. Up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, nearly at the end. So, as I say, practice this because you want to get some speed up, because this can take a little while, this trick, especially if you practice. So, and it is important to practice because it looks nicer when you do it. So, no aces. So let's try again then. Up, down, up, down, up, down. There's a joker. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going. If you can get quick at this, it looks nicer. Don't forget to tell a story while you're doing this. Anything will do. You can tell them about the weather, or how brilliantly you're doing during the lockdown. If you've learnt to play the concerto. So you haven't got many cards left. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So that's every card apart from 3. So could it be possible that these are our cards? What have we got here? We've got one ace there, and another ace there, and lo and behold, we have a third ace. So I think you'll agree that works. That's magical, it's a little bit mystical, but most of all, it is mathematical. So as I say, that is a self-working trick. If you follow the actions that I took, the sequence that I did, then you should be able to do that as well. It does take a little practice before you work out where everything is. If you need a little bit of help, just give me a call or drop a line in and I'll get back to you. And there will be a tutorial of how and why this works, because I like to explain what the maths is that's holding it together. There will be, and the link will be below this video. But for now, I'll say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed doing it, and I hope you enjoy learning the maths behind it as well. So from Lenny, your mathematician, I'll say bye for now. Take care. Bye.